I've been waiting for my flight to Terrace for 5 years.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors. Master, one of the assailants was carrying this. Actually, Master, it appears that it has a number of illegal modifications.
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Still, death might have been preferable to the amount of paperwork I'm gonna have to fill out for this.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way. I don't understand. I was just told that I would be taken to the Ithorian compound. I was to be given to an Ithorian, Chodo Habat. My most recent self-diagnostic found no such operating malfunctions. However, it does seem possible that I was somewhat damaged during my transport and the ensuing fight here in the hangar. I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Excellent. I see my faith in your abilities was well-founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opochano?
Taranamo Sibuan Dasarans, Krema Sukun Ratungala, Chawimo Junun Kosoracha, Donos Emerakith, Wanara Orachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata, Loka Kamaran and Dosoran Rino Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu.
Greetings, Executive Lorso. How may I be of service?
Just plug into the mainframe and get to work.
Right away, Executive Lorso.
You may go, Chano. I'm sure you have many repairs to see to.
Taranam Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sukun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
Now then, your payment. Here are the credits agreed upon. There is another task I would like you to perform for me. Welcome back. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Czerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Czerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Czerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. That's no surprise. The lieutenant is always meddling in our business. But that doesn't change the fact that Czerka would like him out of our hair. It is, after all, a Czerka matter involving a former Czerka employee. 200 credits, and the thanks of Czerka Corporation. Excellent. Czerka will be glad to be free of his baseless accusations and rumor-mongering.
Lorso isn't the most popular executive I've worked under, but I'll say one thing. She gets...
Something I can help you with? What is it? The real Batu Rem or the assassin Batu Rem? Oh, what is it? Docking Bear 3. More suspicious activity from Czerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know. Something I can help you with? A blaster. I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this? Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news. Yes, that is true. But a weapon with these black market editions should not be available on the station. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it. We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades. A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course. Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Donos imaragith, wanara korachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata, moka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu, donos imaragith, wanara korachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Moka kamaran endoso ran we no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Something up?
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late. Problems are...
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, in Wamagro, May Rangana Noruja, Machabi Doko, Dona Ranga Manachunga. Donos Imaragith, Wanara Chi Drumka, Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Donos Imaragith. Wanara Chi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha Dosimana Rachata Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi Du Rantamana Sobu Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi Du Rantamana Sobu Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu. Dawacho Simu Poendo Rakawa, Ichi Rendumo Mopa Ramakawana Abawasi. You Kroren Wan Mopusiti Nolara. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Tonoranga Manakaran. Bipo Enshua. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Tonoranga Manakaran. Bipo Enshua. Do Mababe want to susintu Mukarata. Tu Esfrektonatada Bear Mabar Chokto. Torenibu Inturata Sisi Meborokra. Tonoranga Manakaran, Bipo Enshua, Machabi Doko, Tonoranga Manachunga. And Sanacha, Tu Esfrektonatada Becha.
Sidan Elfa, Papuelta. Sidan Elfa, Vaninoga Elfa, Linda Kufta.
What is it?
Papuelta, Linda Kufta. Rengundas, Norisidan Elva, Papuelta. Fandigo Elva, Papuelta. Linda Kruf, Norisidan Elva, Vadinugan Elva. Papuelta, Linda Krufna. Rengundas, Norisidan Elva, Papuelta. Tudun Krufblava, Papuelta. Krufblav Fandigo Elva. Rengundas, Norisidan Elva, Papuelta. Sidan Elva, Vadinugan Elva. Linda Krufna. Rengundas, Norisidan Elva, Papuelta. Sidan Elva, Vadinugan Elva. Linda Krufna. Sidan Elva, Vadinugan Elva. Linda Krufna. Tudun Krufblava, Papuelta. Krufblav Fandigo Elva. Sidan Elva, Vadinugan Elva. Linda Krufna. Tudun Krufblava, Papuelta. Krufblav Fandigo Elva. Sidan Elva, Vadinugan Elva. Linda Krufna. Rengundas, Norisidan Elva, Papuelta. Sidan Elva, Vadinugan Elva. Linda Krufna. Sidan Elva, Vadinugan Elva. Linda Krufna. Tudun Krufblava, Papuelta. Krufblav Fandigo Elva. Sidan Elva, Vadinugan Elva. Linda Krufna.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dakosha, Nichotoro, Ponta Chakorzo Waman, Gotash Juna Rananashani, Visitisa Chola.
For the services you have offered to Czerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dakosha, Nichotoro, Ponta Chakorzo Waman, Gotash Juna Rananashani. Visitisa Chola.
I have just finalized a working agreement with these two gentlemen, Czerka's two newest contract employees. Be reasonable. I have given them a contract and my word that they will be safe from TSF persecution. Gentlemen, would you excuse us?
Dosokanki, Jiso Maranesh Insando Krapa Moletek. Marawala Chisolu Czerka.
Welcome back. You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the Exchange was already quite well established. Lopak's Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the Exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the Exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So, a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopag Slusk. I realize it won't be an easy task, as Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it. I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices. Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the Exchange offices, though, preferring the cantina in the urban module. She might be able to set up an appointment. Good. I will be happy to continue our working relationship.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here? Czerka Security Division. They've been known to break into apartments from time to time. Think they're above the law, you know how Czerka is. But I'm still curious why you're barging in here. Does a locked door mean nothing to you? Take what you want and get out of here. You again? What do you want now? What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. No, wait, you can't tell Czerka where I am. They'll kill me for sure. Fine then. Here's 500 credits. Take them and forget you ever met me. And if Gren really did send you, tell him thanks. Don't be too surprised if I'm not here when you get back.
Welcome back. Finally, he's eluded Czerka's best agents, and I'm glad to hear of your success. I see. Then all that remains is to finish this business. Are you sure? I would be more than willing to compensate you for seeing this business through to the end. I have a plan that would serve my ends quite well. You could bring Batono out of his apartment and lead him into a trap. I will send some mercenaries to intercept you, and likely no one would suspect your involvement. Yes, that is a good plan. Lead him into our little snare, and my men will take care of the rest.
You're back. Are you ready to get going? All right, let's get going.
Right on schedule. Here's the Jedi with Batono.
Right on schedule? I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
You should have stayed in hiding, Batono.
So this is how it ends. When Czerka kills this planet again, you'll remember this moment, believe me.
Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Executive Lawso asked me to tell you that your payment is waiting with her. I think it'd probably be a good idea for us to get out of here before the TSF starts asking questions.
Taranamo sibu indasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu in kosoracha. Moka kamaran endosoran we no chabi. Du rantamana sobu, donos emeregith, wanarakorachi drunka sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata. Moka kamaran endosoran we no chabi. Du rantamana sobu, donos emeregith. Wanarakorachi drunka sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata. Paramakawana Kojukitsa. Taranamo sibu indasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu in kosoracha. Moka kamaran endosoran we no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Dawacho simu poindorakawa ichirendu momo paramakawana abawasi. You Corrun man mapusiti nolara. Moka kamaran endosoran we no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are out now. We should talk. Later. Is that all? What a disappointment. Yes, what you were told is true. I can arrange meetings with Slusk, but you'd have to give me good reason. A mystery. Tell you what, I heard about what you did down at the docks. I could use someone capable like yourself to do some work for me. Just consider it a little test. No? How disappointing. But don't worry, in addition to setting up a meeting with Slusk for you, I'll also pay you for services rendered. I'm a reasonable woman. Help me, and I'll help you. Good. Rejection is just one of the many things I don't take for granted. I need to make a transaction with 2 bounty hunters that have recently arrived on Citadel Station. Very simple. Weapons for credits. I want you to go in my place as my representative. They're being very careful, and I'd rather not be bothered. Here, this case holds the weapons they'd like to purchase. I was not told the place of the meeting. Only to go to the medical unit in residential 082 and await a communication. In exchange for the weapons case? 500. You'll receive your cut from that amount. They'd be very foolish if that was their plan. I'd hope they knew better than to try and cross the exchange. And I'll be waiting.
Pamaranga dori savota, kawana me, sucha talabacha kamatuch, portek joka. It is close to Shimor to Harembe Chokundi, who roll on Nicodos, so how
Fidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa Linda Rufna. Prendas, Oisidan Gelfa, Abuelita. Dirimo ini Pirongdan di Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Banino dan Gelfa Linda Gufta. Gufta Gelgundas. Fane Guri Sidan Devat.
What is it?
I hear you.
Sidan Gelfa Banino dan Gelfa Linda Gufta. Linda Gufta Gelkif. Den Futi Borabang. Prendas, Oisidan Gelfa, Abuelita. Sidan Gelfa Banino dan Gelfa Linda Gufta.
Paramakawana Kojogitsa. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkum Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Donos Emerekith, Wanaragorachi Drumka, Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata. Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu. Donos Emerekith, Wanaragorachi Drumka, Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Bomababe want to susintu Mukarata, Tu Esfrektonatada Bear Mabar Jokto, Torenibu Inturata Sisi Meborokra.
What are you doing there? You must think I was born yesterday. Now, step towards me and keep your hands where I can see them. I'm going to place you under arrest and take you down to the TSF station for further questioning. Come with me peacefully, and I won't need to cause you any harm. We'll see about that.
The war has really inflated prices here in the out.
Czerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore all...
Be careful. I would not put too much trust in the Exchange. Even if Luxa is not deceiving you, their dealings will unlikely be safe. It may be a good idea to prepare yourself for a confrontation.
Sonei, Machido Pachawa Chanamaba.
Kawana Kojokitsa Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans Krema Sunkun Ratungala Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha Moka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi Du Rantamana Sobu Donos Emeragith Wanarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha Dosimana Rachata Moka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi Du Rantamana Sobu Donos Emeragith Wanarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha Dosimana Rachata Bachabi doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Bachabi doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Bomababe want to susin to Mukarata. To Esfrektonata Bear Mabar Chokto. Torenibu Inturata Sisi Meborokra. Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata. Bachabi doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Donaranga Manakan, Ipo Inshawa.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranvido Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
You don't understand how it is with Czerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranvido Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest, and those goods will be taken as evidence. And you, we're curious about your involvement as well. Quit your protestation, Samhan. We all know your little secret. The circumstances have changed. You will be coming with us. So what do you have to say for yourself? Whatever you say. Now, you'll be coming with us.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Moju Kosoracha. Parama Kawana Kojokitsa, in Wamagro, Meirangana Noluta, Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu. Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Bomababe want to susin to Mukarata, to Esfrektonata Bear Mabar Chokto, Torenibu Inturata Sisi Meborokra, Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata.
I don't know what that witch did to you, but she's dragging you down into whatever hole she came out of. I'm only saying this because there's still a chance for you to stop this before whatever darkness she brought on you eats you alive. Alright, I tried, but whatever's consuming you, it's affecting everyone else. You may be strong enough to handle it, but the others may not.
Parama Kawana Kojokitsa. Parama Kawana.
Still in one piece? I heard something about a violent disturbance in the residential module. Nothing to be either. Odd. Well, at least the transaction was successful. Was successful, wasn't it? I see. Well, I suppose you earned it. Very well. Keep it. I've got some more work for you, if you're up for it. A matter of a rather sizable debt owed to the Exchange. And you will. I just need you to perform this one last service for me. Getting right to the point. I like that. Opochano, one of Czerka's droid technicians, owes a sizable gambling debt from his last stay on Nar Shaddaa. We've been patient with him, but we can only let a debt go unpaid for so long.
Oh, I know how that works. Gambler's down on his luck, almost out of credits and doesn't know what to do, then bam, there's a credit line all ready to go. His luck's gotta change, right? So he makes a few more rounds of Pizak and he's desperate now, desperate to win, little knowing that the deck's stacked against him and those 20s are never coming. Next thing he knows, his luck still hasn't changed. In fact, the only thing that has changed is now he owes his life's worth to some exchange boss, and he's getting intimate with a stimmed-up goon with a fist the size of his face.
Hey, that's the business. I can't be responsible for your lack of control.
Lack of control? Why? No, never mind.
You'll find Chano in Unit B2, Residential 082. Tell him his time is up and we want those produce. Then rough him up, put some fear into him. Make sure he understands the situation. Look, if I wanted you dead, I think I'd send some armed killers. And Chano's harmless. He's just a technician. I wouldn't worry yourself. Good. I knew I could count on
you. Do you really think it's a good idea to be working for the Exchange? Is it really worth it, though? I don't know if we can trust Lorso either. I mean, it takes something to ally yourself with the Exchange. As long as you're ready for it. But I hope it doesn't come to that.
Tonoranda Manakan, Bipo Inshawa, Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata, Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu. In Wamagro, May Rangana Noruta. Tonoranga Manakaran, Bipo Inshawa. Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata. Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata. Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata. Tonoranga Manakaran, Bipo Inshawa.
You've returned. Did Chano cough up those credits? Strange. I'd not expect he'd be able to escape the station without our knowledge. I'll have to look into it and see that this does not happen again. Before you say anything, yes, I will arrange the meeting with Slusk that you desire. But first, I was wondering if you might listen to a proposition. A business proposition. Given your obvious abilities. Let me ask you an honest question. This meeting with Slusk you want. It's because Lorso's fed up with him, right? I feel the same way about Slusk. And I think it's time someone solved the problem. I think that maybe our interests lie in the same direction. You really do get right to the point, don't you? I can get you into the exchange suites in residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
That door can't be opened from there. Is there something I can do for you today? I'm terribly sorry, but I don't show you as having an appointment. If you need one, they can be made through Luxa. At the cantina, most likely. Good day. That door can't be opened from there. Luxa? Well, let me open the door for you then.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? Oh, of course. Let me, open the door for you, right away. There's a package here for pickup. There you are. Have a good day.
Time to even the odds.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
With pleasure.
What is it? What is it?
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes?
More where that came from.
It's all wrapped up. I've got to thank you for your help. Is that supposed to frighten me?
Let me let you in on a little secret. Fried squid there isn't the best fighter.
And if you think I'm gonna let Jana Lorso push me around, you're sadly mistaken. Oh, I don't know. Never did. But you won't need it where you're going. When you've come as far as I've come in the Exchange, it isn't by overestimating your own abilities. Slusk's dead, but Goto's still my boss. I'm shipping you to Nar Shaddaa, Jedi.
More where that came from. Everyone down! Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all. The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone. Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.